sad thing. This is almost like suicide with this iPad, where it has erased data, all data on this iPad after 10 failed passcode attempts because how can I say? I either used the 7-1 or 9-1 on my mother's. Yeah, that would be a real hard one. And the thing is, so a simple password I put in there. But if I do this, and then I personally forget it, then I'm through. I'm toast. Which I hate having to do this, but I wanted to get the data off of this iPad into a Windows environment anyway. And I don't know how to do that without going on the internet. I didn't want to take it and post the what they call the because I have an Apple ID with this too. Post the notes copy and post it into an email, and then that email could be extracted or have a subpoena or order or whatever, and it's going into, and people see my creativity, my concepts in the emails, because I have a lot of my creative concepts in there. I didn't want to do that, man. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. So I have a passcode in there. And I'm remembering all these numbers and stuff like that. So erase all data. Can I turn it off? See, when it's enabled, you shouldn't. Let me see something. See, into the passcode. So now I know the passcode. You see. So let me see. Okay, so passcode. So at least now I have it password locked. And I have it enabled that if there are 10 attempts, which I remember the password. If there are 10 attempts, because I have a lot of proprietary concepts in there. But I'm showing you through these videos how the space of being a former slave descendant, how things are for you if you don't have money and help. And then to have a government operation to continue to enslave you, to ensure that you stay living like this, for the rest of your life. So now I know what it's like to be like Indian or Bangladeshi, because what it is, though, people were mad with pop, 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 which, mashallah, Allah bless and protect the brother Abdul Kalam, the former president of India. the nuclear scientist, a Muslim nuclear scientist who heralded India's nuclear age, even their weapon age, as well as nuclear power production. Abdul Kalam, when he said, and his loyalty is not in question to India, when he said about that this crossing the billion population mark should be a mark not of being proud, but it should be a mark of reservation or indignity. It was something say something that we shouldn't be proud of. Like out of control reproduction in squalor and poverty. So that's why the people are treated like fodder, like nothing, with increased reproduction. Yeah, yeah, you know, you treat it like less, like I can replace you and get 100 others like you. Yeah, because people just screwing like mad. Like the way you can control that is right now I'm beyond childbirthing, meaning child raising age. I've already passed the qualifying age of being a father because I'm too old and too, being that I'm almost 50 years old, despite being a Muslim, I'm too old to have children of my own and too incapable financially. I've been too emasculated in order to have children of my own. It's not feasible and it's not fair to the child to be octogenarian. When they reach adulthood, to be like an octogenarian, like when your children are in their 20s, you should be like in your early 40s. When your children are in their 20s, you should be in your 40s or in your late 30s with your children so that you can be young, useful, so you could interact with them positively. See, I do the thing over my window because there are people, I don't know, they're from the States. They stay like right above there. And that window could look right down to the place where I pray. And it's personal to me. A place where I do my little worship and my little prayers in the corner to myself, and I don't impose anything on anybody. It's something very personal to me. Very personal to me, man. And in this little room,